Well, it's gonna be the first video. Excuse me for my English. I'm not talking English that often. I'm not living in the U.S. So I'm gonna show you in this. It's gonna be a kind of a long tutorial. Before you're gonna see that video, just go ahead and check out how to make hardened paper. I'm using wood glue and not a simple white glue, so yeah, just take that under I don't know what. Now this is an old version of the butterfly knife that I made. Yeah, it got a lot of problems. One of the problems is the stops. They are not out of paper. They are just nailed. Yeah. There is the blade itself, which is broken because it was too thin, and there is another problem. Those two were too thin, and when you press them lightly together, they can clamp your knife in, and it's hard to do tricks like that. Another problem is there is no catch right here. I think it's called the catch. I don't know. I believe not, though. Yeah. And all of those I've tried to fix in the newer version that I'm making right now. So there is blueprints. I will put the blueprint in the description, and it's gonna be a JPEG when you wanna print it out. And you're supposed to have something like that. Make sure that right here, in between those two lines, there is 1.45 centimeters. It's crucial. It's not very crucial. It's just gonna affect the length and the size of your butterfly knife. So another thing, when you're gonna cut this out, I've done a lot of takes over that just to make it really as short as I can and without any mess ups. So first of all, cut the knife out according to those lines. Don't ignore this right here, the little, I don't know what, and those lines, and you're supposed to have this in the end. You can see that. This is the cutout that you want to have. Now take your hardened paper. This is my hardened paper. Yeah, it's better like that. Take your cutout and yeah, just start to cut out a lot of them. Now right now I have 3 leftovers, so I'm just gonna show you them. Have more, really. So yeah, then what you're gonna do is gonna take your trusty not wood glue, a super glue, and you're gonna glue them all together, and it's gonna look like that without those holes. Just gonna the thickness of this is wait about half a centimeter. Yeah, it's more 0.4 centimeter, which is 4 millimeters wide here, and it's pretty freaking hard, and I don't believe it's gonna break any time soon. So another cheat that I did, you really don't have to do that. I just did that cause I want my blade to last longer, and I'm gonna make this one sharp, Yeah, and you can actually, I'm going to attempt to do, after that one, I'm going to attempt to do maybe or a small gun, or a kitchen knife that can actually cut vegetables or something like that from paper, and super glue, which you can actually do. No one ever tried to do that on YouTube that I seen, but you can actually do that because the super glue is actually allowed to it's making the paper really hard, and it's kind of cheating though. I don't know, the knife is made out of paper, and yeah, I don't know, just fun to do. So a regular paper clip that I just bent, I don't know, to something like this, maybe a bit I don't know, maybe a bit different, something like this, and just I've put that in between the layers, just like this, just to make it a bit stronger with a core, with yeah, I don't know, with the core, just gonna prevent this from bending like that, like in this blade right here. As you can see that. So after you're done with that, you are in my stage. No, you're not yet there. After you're done with that, you're gonna take the block that look kind of like a knife, and you're gonna take the blueprint cutout, and you're going to align them one over each other, just like this. Like this, yeah. Fuck it, English. Just like this. And you're gonna take, I'm supposed to have one. Yeah, a pin. And you're gonna pin down holes right. I'm just gonna take the other one right here. Wait, right here, there, and there. Just gonna show you it from close. Here, here, and here. And then you're supposed to have those ultra tiny, I don't know if you can see that, the camera won't focus. There is like a little tiny spot right there. Please focus, camera. It's making it real hard. And you're gonna have this little tiny hole right here. Then you're gonna take your Dremel, and I've got a really old, trusty man. I've got this. It's not electric. It's just really old and mechanic. I don't know. And you're just gonna drill those two holes according to, again, the blueprint. You've got those. This one, this little circle, and this one. And I don't know how big is that. I believe I can measure that. It's about 4. It's about 4. It's about 4 millimeters. Yeah, the hole is about 4 millimeters. This like, again, English is not my yeah, from here to here it's 4 millimeters. So then you're gonna have something like this. Now the stage that I'm in right now, I wanna shape the knife. I wanna give it like I wanna sharpen it up, and I'm gonna use files, just the wooden files. It's work the same with it's gonna work with the wood. Just don't take a file like this. This is too hard for paper. Take one like this. This is, I believe it's like wait, 0. This is a 0 or 1. I don't know. And you can see it's really light, and it's working fine. So I'm just gonna file the edge, and I'm not gonna make the same edge like I did on a blueprint. You can see that line over here. I'm gonna make it smaller, and just for looks. So yeah, I don't want it to actually cut anything right now. And it's gonna weaken my blade. So yeah. Now, make sure that you do this. You can do this like messy and shit and glue all over, but you, as clean as you're gonna do it right now, as the batteries will come out. Also, not just visually, also in means of performance and stuff like that. The whole thing will work like fluidly and without any, I don't know, jams, and you won't have to like come back later and just, oh shit, I have like a chunk of glue, I need to file it out in the end. So just make sure that you clean, that you're working clean, and you're working like and you're working fine, and use sandpaper, use everything that can sand out. I've got this sanding block, I don't know how to call that, sanding paper. I need to like sand right now those holes, just because you see they're like a bit messy right now. So yeah, just work as clean as you can. It will pay off later. So yeah, so I'm gonna come out with a new video and show you the progress. This is gonna be the update. So it's gonna be sharpened up, and it's gonna have all the holes it's supposed to have. Like it's gonna have one more here and one more here. And after I'm gonna finish the blade, I'm gonna go to the handles. And yeah, this is basically it. So thanks for watching, if you're watching, and an update will come soon. Thanks.